to look around, especially inside of the house. You can see what kept them warm. It kept about 50 degrees in the winter usually.
Wow.
It's 10 degrees warmer than the Pioneer's house.
Oh yeah.
But they wanted windows.
Is that their crops there?
Not there. Those ones are actually ones that they would have gathered and picked. So there's like berries out there, and then different plants that they could use for medicinal purposes too. But they were growing usually like corn, beans, and squash, and that's like a little bit down the trail. But
Yes.
they would, for like a family this size, you would want about like 4 to 5 football fields worth of like land that you're putting your crops into. So
Right.
a lot of work in here.
Did they actually grow any seed type stuff?
Like
Sunflower seeds and that?
oh yeah, we sunflowers, those were pretty popular to grow too. And then there was one other one, but I can't think of it right now.
What type of beans did they grow?
I think well, from what I know, I think it's just like whole beans, but I think there was a lot of different varieties that they had on there too.
And then the corn, did they have different colors actually of kernels?
The corn that we have is blue corn that they were growing, but there also was I think a few other varieties too.
Actually, their crops would be down the trail more.
Yep, they would have it like a distance from the rest of the site too.
What's that head there?
That is off of Buffalo.
What do you think about that?
Tools and things. Bah.
I heard you.
What?
I heard you. Looked over this way. Hello, how are you guys? Good, how are you? Good, we're just finishing up our dinner. Come see what Pioneers were.
Hello there.
Hi. This where they lived at in the 1800s?
Right. What brought people to Iowa was cheap land. You could buy land for $1.25 an acre directly from the government.
Wow.
And land in Ohio and Indiana is $15 to $20 an acre. So much cheaper land, but all you got was the land and covered prairie grass and trees. So you built a house or a home, a shelter for your family. You could have five houses.
House here. House here.
This over here.
One of them looks like an outhouse.
No, you're right, it does, doesn't it?
There's the chickens there.
Sharp things.
I don't know why.
Nose.
You need your hair cut.
He's huge.
He's pretty big. He's a quarter horse, I think. Are you a quarter horse?
Yes.
I remember being a kid and playing in the barn. See all the way up there?
Where?
Up there? It's just tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be careful, this is a big step down. Where my brother lives, they have squirrels that are like black-tailed squirrels, and it's very fascinating.
I found a white-tailed one. He was cool. But yeah, they're you know, you write down the coat color and whatnot, and then we monitor the activities they're doing. And we had some that were tagged as well. And seeing over the course of several years whether in the wintertime that whether the darker coated squirrels could, you know, do more, they could spend more time gathering food and whatnot. Because like I did notice with the brown squirrels, they spend a pretty exorbitant amount of time gathering food. So well, and weather is something that they need to grow more subject to, the same way that we are subject to it today, and even more so, because they didn't have
There's a collection of silver.
That's what their cookware they use.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Some old cast iron skeleton there.
Mm-hmm. Nice, huh? They got some aloe to put in it. And good. Those are nice shapes.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of cod liver oil?
No.
I shouldn't open that. Larry, why isn't there a stove in here? It's a kitchen, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Their stove is actually in their main room. Did
Yes.
you see it?
Yes.
That's cute. The water.
That's where they prepare the food before they cook it right here.
Yep. That's everything.
Look at that.
I know.
What's those?
Not strong enough to do it, but basically crack these apart. Something like this will come out. That's why they have the rocks right there. Like I said, I'm not strong enough to do it.
Now I have the case back there.
What's that?
The camera case.
Oh, yep, I have. God, the white one looks pregnant. Stinks in here, doesn't it?
Yes. Are those chickens or turkeys there?
Chicken. Well, the white ones are that's the white ones, and like that one, that's a turkey.
Which one?
Right there, that's, well, no, that's a chicken. That's the rooster. The brown hens are definitely chickens. That thing, I'm not too sure. It looks like a turkey. Don't put your hands too close. Look, an apple.
What?
An apple. Fell from the tree. See the apple trees?
Yes.
They're not quite where they need to be yet. Probably about September it'll be fine.
Yeah. Cool.
He added another 1,000 acres, so this was by far the largest farm in the area. He raised purebred shorthorn cattle and purebred hogs, and they raised 10 children, 5 boys and 5 girls. Here in
Goodness.
the house. was a very modern house for the time. The mantels were just decorative. The house was actually heated by a furnace. The heat came out through the grates that you'll see in each one of the fireplaces. They had hot and cold running water, and they had a bathroom, just one for the whole house, but still they did have a bathroom. And then there was hot and cold running water in the sinks in the kitchen, and then also in 2 of the bedrooms upstairs.
Wow.
And the lighting was illuminated gas. The front parlor was always ready for company, but they only used it when they did have guests. And then the back parlor was more like a family room.
Sure.
And then straight across the hall is the dining room. Which is another very elegant room because they entertain dinner guests frequently. Younger children ate in the kitchen. Only children 12 or 13 or so ate in this room. Once they had really good table manners and could master all of the different pieces of silverware that were part of the table setting.
Hello there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Was the upstairs the tour, part of the tour?
Yes, you're welcome to go upstairs. There are 7 bedrooms upstairs.
For 2 kids.
Yes. Yes. This could be a room where an elderly person, an old lady
Yeah, maybe the grandma.
there.
That's a really small room, isn't it?
Yes. This is where a little baby was at. Where was through here?
I don't think you can go in there.
There's another.
Room for a little girl.
This one must be a little girl's room where a girl that was 8 or 9 years old slept back in those days.
Probably.
You see dolls there.
And the little dresses.
Yes.
Pretty hot.
Step over the chain.
What's that?
Step over the chain. I can get a good picture of you doing something. Come on.
Come here, Larry.
No,
Yes.
Oh,
you can take a picture of me.
me.
Don't hold that. Turn around so you can see. You can go up and down.
What's it do?
Pushing that big thing behind you.
Oh,
Oh,
do you see that, Larry?
Yes.
Oh, that is one.
see, you got proof now that you can do something.
It's true, yeah.
I don't know how it's going to be. You don't save a place for me, I guess, but I'm not sure when I'll be here. but-
It's in the Minister Center, I think.
Right.
I have that card sitting on my desk.
So, okay. See, that's an advantage of not that big email.
Yeah,
Because I'm connected with myself.
that's true. It's all good. Shannon knows that. Something that 1875, some ladies are buying new hats, and they have changed so much. I mean, some ladies were still wearing hats like this little dummy bonnet. This came into fashion in Paris in 1868. You're not seeing anything like this in the fashion industry. Some folks with very large trims on, sometimes with the veil fastened on for traveling, sometimes with a latent take off. But it's all there, just put that together out of the way. That's going to act as your sunglasses and also as your screen window. So hopefully keep the bugs and cinders out from our room. I love it here. I could live here.
When you're setting tight, you're having them all together properly so that it will stay in place. And then of course it likes to fall down if you get it out of whack a little bit. Is that magnet? Nope, no. That's why it's having trouble. Oh, yeah. There. And then this can slide over to where I want it. There. Now I just need to change out these. Warm right here.
Yeah.
It's pretty warm in these buildings when there's no breeze.
Oh, I bet.
The sun shines brightly. There was no electricity in 1975.
Right.
So we have no electricity in our town here. Try to keep, other than the bank and the Flynn Mansion, the only two that have electricity.
Sure.
That's a pretty neat clock up there. The top one shows the time of day. The bottom dial shows the day of the week, the month, and the date.
Really?
Circulation, like you can get a finger cut off and reattach it, then they use it for circulation. So it might have been, you know, just get more circulation to
Right.
the inflammation.
Right.
And this is the pill rope that we're making right now. And then you put it on the pill machine. And slide it on down there and there's all the pills.
Wow.
Now these have too much moisture in them right now, so they'd have to let them dry. Or if they didn't have time, they put them in flour or sugar.
Oh, right.
And
That's how they used to make pills in the old days.
And here's the finished product.
So the pills would be round.
In 1875 up in Polk City. They tell me the house is still up there.
Really?
People who've come through here from Polk City said, yeah, they know where that home
Is
is.
that a picture of him right there?
No, that's actually Dr. Peck, and he was one of the doctors instrumental in the formation of the University of Iowa Medical School. This is Dr. Armstrong right here. And there's a better picture of him in the back as well. But he came to Iowa from Ohio in the 1850s, served in the Union Army during the Civil War, and then came back to Polk City and practiced medicine until his death in 1905.
Sure.
He did not go to medical school, but that was not uncommon for doctors, druggists.
We have some idea how the father of our country smelled when he was all dressed up.
That actually doesn't smell bad. Cologne usually smells horrible. Is it just a bunch of lime water? Or like...
You know, I'm not sure what goes into it. There's an imitation version that smells very different in the drugstore. They call it Florida water. It's just a knockoff imitation thing. More like Old Spice than this.
Oh.
Smells like it'd be good to drink.
No.
Yeah, it does have a kind of... Yeah, I've heard other people say that too.
Really?